guys the story of how I eventually created this YouTube channel. Hello guys, what's up guys? My name is Ogochukwu and you're welcome back to my YouTube channel again. Before I go into the video of today, I just want to tell everybody that took out time to help me subscribe, share and everything. I want to tell you all thank you very much and God bless you. To say I was surprised, to say the least, like that's the lowest way to describe how I felt when I put out the link and everybody subscribed and everything. Thank you so much guys. So today I'm just going to tell you guys the story of how I eventually created this YouTube channel, and I hope the story motivates people the way I actually wanted to motivate people. So before I start, the theme is just going to be faith over fear. So you guys, I had this idea of starting this YouTube channel in 2018, but it was just there because I started watching YouTube and I was like, okay, it's actually good. I like it. I almost like literally got addicted to it because I was always watching it, constantly going through it and everything. So I had the idea in 2018, but I didn't have any resources or anything. So I was just like, I'm beg, should go one side. So in 2020, which is obviously last year, in the middle of last year, I told a friend of mine, I want to start a YouTube channel, and he was like, you need a camera for that, right? And I'm like, camera, okay. I don't even have a good phone, talk more about having a camera. And I told my cousin, and she was like, you don't need a camera to start the YouTube channel, you can actually just start the YouTube channel. I was like, okay. But that was like middle of 2020 when I still did not have a good phone. So it was just like an idea that was beginning to, trying to nurture and everything. So after that, I just pushed it aside. So towards the end of from September, I noticed that people started telling me really personal things about them, and I was able to give them advice and were able to actually tell me that what I told them really maybe not worked completely, but at least it helped them. Yeah, let me use the word helped. And I was surprised because I don't really tell people personal things. So when people come to tell me personal things about them, I'm usually like, okay. So let me just skip. So to December, I got a new phone and I realized, and people kept on telling me things, and a friend of mine had something to tell me, and I remember in the voice note, the first thing she said was, she was even literally she was crying literally. She was like, you guys, I've not been doing well since. I've been going through a lot of things, but I've not been able to tell anybody because I don't want to burden anybody with my problems. And I realized that I could relate to that. A lot of times things will be happening to me and I'll just be like, oh, let me not tell anybody, because all of us are going through things that we cannot actually come out to, or all of us should have things that we're battling. So I'm just like, I don't want to bother anybody with my own problem or anything. So I felt, okay, there are a lot of people that are actually going through the same thing. They are going through things, but they don't want to bother anybody with their problems or anything. So they just bottle it in and everything. So I was like, okay, now that I have a good phone, I can actually maybe nurture this whole YouTube thing. So I asked a friend of mine to help me check Jumia for the price of a particular thing, and she checked. And funny enough, I've been saving in my column this wooden box that you can just throw money inside. I've been saving for a very different purpose entirely, and the money I had saved was very close to the money I needed to purchase the item. So I was just like, okay, I can save a little more to buy this thing, And I came to Lagos, I ordered for the item. And the one very funny, that was a very forward thing I did, because I had not learned anything about editing. I had not even gotten anybody to teach me. So it was after I ordered for the item, I started searching for somebody to teach me. And everybody I just felt would know it's like this. All of them were like, come on, they don't do editing, they don't know how to edit videos and everything. And I was really surprised. So after I got the item, I did some videos and everything, and I realized that I really needed to learn editing. The major reason why I wanted to learn editing was because in my first video, there was the part that I would say you can send me things on Instagram. So I wanted to add my Instagram handle to that point, just put on the screen so you guys can see when you're watching the video. So I had to start learning editing, and I know that it took me over 3 hours to just learn how to add my Instagram handle to that video. And I realized that normally when I'm watching YouTube, I'm like, these people, they just come here, they just talk. I honestly didn't know that it was a lot of work, So it was getting tough, I'll do videos, I'll see some errors, I'll see another error, I'll just be like, oh, more, can I do this thing? And if you know me very well, you know that I'm very lazy person. Small thing, I don't say I know they do again. Anything that, if I just say that the thing is getting to me and it's stressing me, I'm like, I'm no longer doing, I beg, I don't do again. So I remember telling a friend of mine, asking a friend of mine to come over to my house to, guide me through this editing app that he uses, teach me and everything. When he came out, I was like, I'm not doing this YouTube thing again, I want to sell the item I bought and start my savings again, you know. And it was just like, why? Like the way he asked it, why? And I realized that actually most of the time I start something, I don't finish it because I say that it's stressing me or it's not going the way I imagined the thing will go. I just say, I'm not doing it again, and I just cut it. And towards the end of 2020, there was one thing I said one major goal I wanted to achieve in 2021 was to be able to sit down at the end of 2021 and say, okay, yes, this is what I achieved this year. Like at least be able to write it down and say, yes, this is something that I achieved this year, you know. So I was like, okay, I'll try it, and I continued trying it. I continued pushing. As time went on, I started enjoying the editing thing, and I started doing more videos, started sending out to some people, and they were like, you're really good at this thing, you're confident, you're not shy and everything. So that was like really encouraging and all. So I continued doing it. And finally I was like literally almost done with everything. I'd already verified my account. I was done with everything I had to do to prepare the channel and all. So I sent the link to a friend of mine, and I asked her to check if she can, you know, get to the point of subscription, like the points for the option of subscribing. And she was like, yeah. She was like, okay, now let's start posting the link. I'm like, no, wait, I'm not yet ready. And that was a day before I actually started posting the link. So why I posted the link on that day was because the day I posted the link was 2 weeks before my birthday. So my plan was that, okay, if I can get 50 subscribers to my birthday, I'll start posting videos. So when the day I posted the link, that was on a Sunday, I went to church and I literally prayed. I was like, God, today I'm about to post this thing, just help me. Like that was what I just said, just help me. So like during the day I was thinking of how I would go about it and everything. I was waiting for a particular friend of mine to come and encourage me, to actually come and help me out, you know, tell me what to do and everything. And I was waiting 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. The person had not come, and I was like, oh, why am I even waiting? This is something that I nurtured myself, so why am I waiting? Like, what am I waiting for, you know? And I posted the link, and you guys, thank you, honestly, thank you so much. The way, if anybody had told me that I'd have gotten 50 subscribers in one night, I'd have looked at the person like, and I'd have told the person, they would laugh at you. Because honestly, I thought even in 2 weeks I would not get 50 subscribers, because honestly, I know I don't have a lot of friends. I didn't even think people even rated me after, like, you get. And I got more than 50 subscribers actually in one night. I think about 54 or 55, and I was like, wow, I was really, really grateful. So basically, I remember that what really helps me was this slogan I want you guys to take from this video: faith over fear. Because I remember I was having a conversation with a friend of mine a few days back. I can't remember the exact thing. And she was like, okay, what are we doing for your birthday? I'm like, oh, I'm not doing anything. I don't have money to do anything. And she was like, don't say that. God can just surprise and everything. Faith over fear. And I just took that thing, faith over fear. That's what I normally tell myself these days, faith over fear. So when I was getting scared, thinking, will anybody even care? Will anybody even look at the link? Will anybody even click? Talk more of subscribing. Will anybody even pay any attention? Wouldn't they just be like, what's wrong with this? And everybody's doing YouTube, you want to do YouTube. But I was just like, oh God, faith over fear. And I did it. So I'm telling you today, anybody that wants to do anything and you're having doubt and you're like, can I do it? Will anybody even pay attention? Honestly, it's better for you to try and fail than for you not to try at all. Because I feel like when you don't try at all, the regret is more. You're left with a lot of questions like, what if I did and it works? What if I did and this won't happen? What if I did and somebody noticed me? You get. But when you try and it doesn't work, you can go back and check, okay, is this why it did not work? What did I not do? What did I do? And you can work on that thing, you know. So if you want to do anything, honestly, it's better for you to try. Just give it a try. Because people usually say life is short. Life is actually really short. Before you know you're 19, before you know you're 20, before you know you're 23, 25, 30, and you are too busy to have time to do all these things. So I'm just trying to tell you, if you want to do anything and you're scared, honestly, fear really, really stops people from doing a lot of things. I cannot count how many things I've planned to do in this life that my insecurities and my fear has stopped me from doing, and I really, really actually regret. So I'm trying to tell you now, if you have anything planned, anything that you really want to do, it's better for you to actually try and try and see that it doesn't work, and for you to not try at all. So I hope this story of mine was able to help you, you know, help you understand what I mean by faith over fear. Like I always say, thank you very much for your time, guys. Thank you so much for your support so far. I really, really appreciate. And don't forget to help me like, share and subscribe. Please comment down below, and you can start sending me suggestions of topics to talk about, you know, topics like relationships, friendships, family issues, business ideas, anything you want to talk about. You can start sending me topics and start sending your experiences on Instagram or anything. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Bye.